Welcome to this audiobook summary and review of Dopamine Nation, Finding Balance in the Age of Indulgence by Dr. Anna Lembke. This groundbreaking book explores the modern struggle with addiction, pleasure, and pain, shedding light on how the brain's reward system functions in a world overflowing with stimuli. Dr. Lembke, a psychiatrist at Stanford University and a specialist in addiction, combines neuroscience, case studies, and practical strategies to help readers understand and regain control over their behavior. In this summary, we'll dive into the key ideas of the book, explore its major themes, and reflect on how it resonates with contemporary challenges. Part 1. The Neuroscience of Pleasure and Pain. At the heart of Dopamine Nation is the idea that the same brain mechanisms control both pleasure and pain, operating like a balance scale. Dr. Lembke explains the role of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with reward and motivation. Dopamine's role. Whenever we experience something pleasurable, dopamine is released, tipping the balance toward pleasure. However, the brain seeks homeostasis. For every pleasure, there's a compensatory increase in pain, leading the scale back to neutral. The problem of overindulgence. In today's world, where pleasure is available on demand, whether through social media, junk food, or other addictive behaviors, the balance is often tipped too far. Over time, this can cause a dopamine deficit state, leaving us feeling numb and unmotivated. Dr. Lembke introduces the pleasure-pain principle, emphasizing that excessive pleasure-seeking can lead to increased pain and diminished satisfaction. Part 2. The Cycle of Addiction. Dr. Lembke delves into the psychology and biology of addiction, illustrating how compulsive behaviors develop. Tolerance. With repeated exposure to a pleasurable stimulus, the brain adapts, requiring more of the stimulus to achieve the same effect. Withdrawal. When the stimulus is removed, the brain experiences a rebound effect, tipping the scale toward pain. Craving. To alleviate the discomfort of withdrawal, individuals often return to the behavior, perpetuating the cycle. Through compelling case studies, Dr. Lembke highlights how addictions range from substances like alcohol and drugs to behaviors like gaming, shopping, and even excessive work. Part 3. Strategies for Regaining Balance. The book offers practical solutions for overcoming addiction and restoring the pleasure-pain balance. 1. Dopamine fasting. Abstinence is a cornerstone of recovery. Temporarily refraining from addictive behaviors allows the brain's reward system to reset. Dr. Lembke recommends a 30-day detox period for most addictions, emphasizing the importance of enduring discomfort during this time. 2. Self-binding. This involves creating barriers to accessing addictive stimuli. Examples include limiting screen time, avoiding tempting environments, or using apps that restrict certain behaviors. 3. Radical honesty. Being honest with oneself and others about addictive behaviors fosters accountability and self-awareness. Dr. Lembke shares examples of patients who found liberation through open conversations about their struggles. 4. Community connection. Addiction thrives in isolation, while recovery often flourishes in community. Engaging with support groups or trusted friends provides encouragement and shared understanding. 5. Finding meaning. Dr. Lembke encourages individuals to seek deeper meaning and purpose, as this can help shift focus away from transient pleasures toward more fulfilling activities. Part 4. Modern challenges. Dr. Lembke contextualizes addiction within the broader challenges of modern life. In an era of instant gratification, our brains are constantly bombarded with dopamine hits from technology, convenience foods, and other sources. She highlights social media. Platforms are designed to be addictive, with algorithms that exploit the brain's reward system. Consumer culture. Advertisements and shopping experiences often prey on our desire for instant satisfaction. The normalization of excess, overindulgence, is frequently celebrated, making it harder to recognize unhealthy patterns. Key themes and insights. Pleasure and pain are interconnected. Every pursuit of pleasure comes with a cost. Sustainable happiness requires embracing a balance between pleasure and discomfort. Discomfort is necessary for growth. Avoiding pain entirely can lead to a life dominated by fleeting pleasures. Building resilience involves tolerating discomfort and leaning into challenges. The role of choice. While external factors play a role, reclaiming control requires deliberate choices about how we engage with our environment and habits. Practical experiments. Dr. Lembke provides actionable steps for individuals seeking to improve their relationship with pleasure. Start small. Identify one addictive behavior and experiment with abstaining for a set period. Track triggers. Keep a journal to note what situations or emotions lead to compulsive behaviors. Replace habits. Substitute unhealthy habits with healthier alternatives, such as exercise, meditation, or creative pursuits. Practice gratitude. Focusing on positive aspects of life can recalibrate the brain's reward system. Review. Strengths. Dr. Lembke's expertise and compassionate tone make the book relatable and accessible. The integration of neuroscience with real-world examples provides both depth and practicality. The emphasis on personal agency and community offers hope and actionable solutions. Critiques. Some readers may find the emphasis on abstinence challenging, particularly for less severe habits. The case studies, while compelling, might feel repetitive to those already familiar with addiction literature. Conclusion. In Dopamine Nation, Dr. Anna Lembke provides a thought-provoking exploration of the challenges of modern life, rooted in the science of pleasure and pain. The book is a call to reevaluate our habits, embrace discomfort, and find meaning beyond instant gratification. Listeners will leave with a deeper understanding of their behaviors and practical tools to foster healthier, more balanced lives. Whether you're grappling with addiction or simply seeking to navigate the overstimulation of the modern world, Dopamine Nation offers insights and strategies that can transform your relationship with pleasure. And that is the summary of this wonderful book. We will meet again in the next audiobook summary. Subscribe and stay tuned for more audiobooks. Audiobook Library Us. We wish you all the success.